all the way from New Zealand.
Opposite streets. Opposite streets.
We did his other play in the festival.
Becky and Huck, whoops, Tom. Synopsis. Becky Sawyer is tidying up for her class reunion to celebrate the beginning of the 20th century. Her husband, Tom, is thrilled when his old friend Huck arrives, but Becky would rather leave some things in the past. The time is January 1, 1900. The place is Hannibal, Missouri. Characters of Becky Sawyer in her 50s, Tom Sawyer in his 50s, of Finn. Likewise. A comfortable party after midnight. A banner reads, "Welcome 1900." Another banner reads, "Hannibal School Class of 59 Reunion." Becky, smartly dressed, is tidying up after a party, clearing away streamers, dishes, bottles, etc. Something in the audience catches her attention. She peers through her spectacles. Concerned, she calls off stage.
Tom? Tom? Oh, drat that man.
Becky comes, cranes her neck, looking out. Tom, well-fed and well-dressed, creeps in behind Becky and playfully squeezes her waist.
Gotcha!
Becky doesn't react. She's used to this.
There you are. Should have known you'd disappear soon as there's cleaning up to do.
By jingoes, Becky, wouldn't that be fun, vanishing into thin air?
You get up to enough pranks already.
Scientists reckon invisibility is possible.
I'll believe it when I don't see it.
Cheer up. Now, weren't that some party?
Not like the old days. I recollect when we had reunions in a hall. Now, what's left of us fit in our front parlor.
Did you hear about Ben and Amy?
Leaving town too.
Someone's buying everyone out. Joe Harper does the lawyering, but he won't let on who he's working for. Not even when I ply him with liquor. He's as tight-lipped as a bull ass in fly time.
They'll be making us an offer next.
If they dare, I'll lamb him. Dogged if I won't.
Keep your shirt on.
The man's got a right to defend his property.
Well, go check the barn. I saw a light flickering out there.
Becky, speculators don't snoop around in the middle of the night. They like a clear view of their targets.
Maybe it's a hobo. Look, there it goes again.
Dang me. Someone's hired a match. Blame fire risk.
Tom heads toward the back of the audience.
You be careful now, Tom.
Becky waits anxiously as Tom sneaks up on Huck, who's wearing patch-show clothes. Tom puts him in a firm headlock and covers his mouth, gagging him.
Gotcha, varmint.
Tom drags Huck into the party.
Land sakes.
Fetch the rope, Becky.
What rope?
The lynching rope. Ain't no point tying the fella up. These chicken thieves never learn. Let's hang him and go to bed.
Huck shrugs and makes a desperate, muffled protest.
What the blazes?
We'll leave him swinging till dawn, then feed him to the dogs.
Tom, you know me. It's me, Huck Finn.
Ha ha! Course I know you. Smell your stinky old pipe 10 paces away. Howdy, Huck.
Well, howdy yourself.
You were a scareder than a mouse stepping on a rattlesnake.
You hornswoggled me good and proper, Tom. I'll allow that.
Serves you right. What was you up to out there?
Just having a quiet smoke before coming a door knocking. Your Aunt Polly don't tolerate no tobacco in this here house.
Aunt Polly passed on after the war.
Well, death comes to us all.
And Sally's still alive.
Oh, that's me. And Sally's still alive, still waiting to hear from you.
Death comes to us all.
40 years, Huck. What in tarnation you been doing all this time?
Ooh, this and that.
Tom's made something of himself. Got a solid blacksmithing business. 3 stables.
Where you living, Huck?
Nowhere's in particular. I'm kind of a drifter.
Them clothes have seen better days.
It's comfy.
You took off so sudden back then you left something behind.
Did I?
I'll fetch it. Becky, if Ian tries to slip away again, you hold on to him.
Tom goes out in high spirits. Pause. And Becky and Huck.
Hold on to you, Huck, then. Fat chance of that.
Well, happy happy new century, Rebecca.
You call me Becky like everyone else, you skunk.
If you wants me to leave,
You stay put, stop a while, make polite conversation, then shoot through like you always do and never come back. Talk. Silence is suspicious like.
expect you got family?
6 chillin',
All Toms?
every last one.
Including your firstborn? Boy or girl?
None of your business.
Kids asleep upstairs?
All left home years ago. We got 11 grandchildren.
Ooh-wee!
You probably got us beat there, except you got no way to keep in count.
Dreadful sorry, Becky, for...
Tell that to your Clementines.
I just can't be tied down.
Don't make no never mind. People water under a lot of bridges.
I'd rather face the lynching rope than the tying down rope.
I'd be mighty happy to oblige.
Tom returns gleefully holding something on his back. He does a teasing dance before presenting a battered straw hat. Huck accepts it gratefully.
Thought this would be plumb rotted away by now.
Been in the icebox. Becky's idea.
You're the one who insisted on keeping the darn thing. I just wanted to store it out of sight.
Right coolin'.
Brings back memories. We had some adventures, didn't we, Huck?
Mr. Twain sure thought so.
He done give up on the real me. In his latest stories, he makes me an explorer or a detective. A Smith's too plain dull.
You're a good provider, Tom. Sweating long hours at the forge. Speaking of which, some of us gotta work in the morning.
Oh, sorry for keeping you all up so late. I best be off.
Here, tide you over.
Shucks, Tom, keep your money. You'll be needing it more than me.
What do you mean?
This is the 20th century. Ain't no future in blacksmithing.
You talking about them horseless carriage contraptions?
These days we call them automobiles.
Well, what do you know?
I own 15 or 16.
Automobiles?
No, the production line factories.
Pull the other one.
Remember that treasure we found? I invested my take. I'm a considerable disappointment to Mr. Twain since I become a born old millionaire.
You said you was a drifter.
I am. I drift from the Waldorf, New York to the Ritz, Paris.
If you're so rich, how come you're wearing rags?
I told you. He's comfy.
You're full of moonshine, Huck Finn.
If you wants proof, ask Joe Harper.
Joe Harper?
He's my local agent. Doing some deals for me hereabouts.
Real estate?
Factory's expanding. Need land.
In Hannibal?
Got a swag of fond recollections of this place.
Why, you low-down polecat, you're after our house, ain't you?
I figure y'all soon be fixing to move somewheres more affordable. I'm willing to take the financial burden off in your hands.
Tom, throw this trespasser out with a load of buckshot in his britches.
Becky storms out.
She won't never forgive you, Huck.
Guess not.
But I do.
What?
Becky reappears behind Tom, unseen by him.
Some folks think a blacksmith's a numbskull. But chewing a horse takes more than muscle. Can't just hammer away the hoof. Gotta keep your wits about you and your eyes peeled. Calculate where's to strike and where's not to.
Tom stares Huck out.
How long you known?
Long enough. We're done now, old buddy. Best of luck.
No need to wish you none. You already got more in your share.
Huck smiles and leaves. Becky sneaks up on Tom and hugs him from behind.
Gotcha.
Becky and Tom share a look of mutual understanding, and they embrace lightly. Lights fade to black.
Okay, so what do we want to tell Rex? All the way to New Zealand.
Cover page? Just next to the cover page.
Could be.
Where you going?
Anybody
Clemens would roll over in his grave.
Where he's rolling.
Into Trump. Yeah. Well,
Why not?
But
It's
he's
such
got-
an icon that,
Yeah,
that whole thing, so.
well, he inherited, he got the money from the treasurer at the end of the.
I wish that there was a reference to the fence, to painting the fence.
To pay, yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah, I was thinking the same
Why
thing.
wash the fence?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's a favorite story.
Yeah, that was not a pivotal part in the show.
And the relationship, right, but they also didn't talk about, going down the river and Joe, wasn't it?
Engine Joe.
Engine
No,
Joe.
Engine Joe, that's
Yeah.
Joe Harper, it was almost something else.
Agent Joe, I think.
Agent Joe died.
was the Huckleberry
Oh,
Finn.
right.
Yeah, but when
Yes.
did Becky and Huck have a relationship? They didn't.
Well,
It seems like-
apparently,
It seems
apparently
like
he did, and
Huck
he
might
took
have
off.
fathered the first baby.
Yeah,
That's the point,
that's
but,
the point.
sounds
no,
like.
I'm trying to remember how you could even.
Well, there were kids in the story,
Right.
so they, had to grow up eventually.
I mean, I got, like on page, when they said somebody's in town buying up land, I'm going, Huck,
Yeah.
I mean, he's the only other character, so he's gotta be the one.
I wanted to know why he forgave him. He said, Becky won't forgive you, but I do.
Well, they were pals.
I don't know, but it was new. I think, I liked it, but it needed a lot more to it. It was just too slight. It all happened so easily, it needed more
I like it
conflict,
more
more
conflict.
depth, a little more depth.
I think
Yeah.
it's
There's
true.
more conflict.
I mean, Becky says at one point, she says something that implies that, he walked out on her. And I'm trying to figure out where and how,
Well,
and,
30 years before.
Yeah.
well, she's been very busy. I mean, if she's in her 50s and she's got 11 grandchildren,
Yes,
then
Grown
she started
kids.
having babies
Yeah.
when she was
before
very
20,
young.
yes.
And the forgiveness part might be because Huck skipped out and Tom ended up with Becky.
It's probably late fifties,
Maybe.
because
That could
the,
be.
it was 49, it was a reunion of the class of 49, I think, so that's,
It was 1900.
I forget the date now, but it was like 41 years since the graduation.
Mm-hmm.
I think. He was 59? He was 59? 59. So it was 41 years since the graduation, let's say they were 16 then, maybe 57 now. So there's plenty of opportunity to have grandchildren.
Oh, yeah.
But she said she was very busy.
With all those kids, yeah.
So you mess with a couple icons and you come out with that, why
Yeah.
not?
So, I thought it was cute, but it was another one that had, not as easy to read, not in modern English like the first one. Challenges for you guys. Okay, the last one we have for tonight is titled, After All These Years. This is by Mercedes.